Nora is a 10-year-old registered paint mare. She's about 15 hands and very stout. She has about the smoothest jog you've ever ridden, and she's great to just jump on bareback in a halter. Nora lives in a herd environment with about 17 other horses. It's been our experience that she's low in the herd. We were told, though, that she's a jealous mare and needs to know that she's well loved, otherwise she will become aggressive towards the other horses. I think this is a sign of a good big heart, though, and hope that we can find someone who will love and cherish her as much as she really deserves. Nora is an absolutely beautiful mare. She has a thick mane and tail, her mane coming almost all the way to her shoulder, and her tail had to be trimmed slightly upon arrival so she wouldn't step on it. She has matching hind stockings and a symmetrical blaze that emphasizes the nice lines of her chiseled head. Nora was surrendered to us because the old owner said she had tying issues and was spooky. They had 40 days put on her as an 8-year-old for a colt start. Then, over the course of 2 years, rode her 4 times, each time at playdays. My thought about this is that any horse that you only put 40 days on and then tried to ride 4 times at playdays over the course of 2 years would be spooky and have trouble standing tied at the trailer. That's just not a reasonable request to make of a horse. They wouldn't be properly prepared. We've found Nora to be nothing but a gem since the time that we've had her. She's always ridden easily, tacked up easily, stood tied for grooming, even with all these other horses in the ring. We've certainly not found her to be spooky, a little looky at times on a windy day maybe, but we've taken her down the trail and she's done great. The gal you see riding here is named Amber, and she wouldn't immediately seem like a good fit for today's evaluation, 1 because she's never met Nora before, and 2 because Amber tends to ride with a little more hand, so a horse who was a little claustrophobic on the front in theory wouldn't do very well with Amber. But our experience has been that she's done great with Amber riding, even though there are about 4 other horses at the other end of the ring and the feed truck is going around. This mare has a little bit of childishness or naivety about her. It's not that she's really green or inexperienced so much, it's just that she's a sweet, gentle girl who we think really wants someone to love her and bond with her. Even though she's 10 years old, she's never really had a person of her own, and we think that's all that she's waiting for.